Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Domwork, man. And look, now when it comes to hooping with these randoms out here in the rec, it gets to a point where it's just like there's no more that you can really do. And I hopped on 2K, hopped into the rec, and I'm frying dudes. I'm talking about legacy game after legacy game, and all I'm out here doing is taking L's. And it's almost like 2K just keeps giving me the worst plays they have on the game on purpose. It's like an algorithm or something like that. Because when I tell y'all I keep getting the worst centers, it's like, bro, how come my center can't shoot, my center can't rebound, but the other center's knocked down and grabbing every board? And that started to drive me a little bit crazy, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from the rec, and I'm gonna go try to play the theater for a little bit. And y'all know I don't play park, I don't play theater. I think I got like 30 park games played on a year. But I go into the 3v3 no squads, and again, I'm frying shit. But I kid you not, these dudes in the theater are literally worse than the rec randoms. So I said, look, man, I'm tired of taking L's because of my teammates and these dudes that are ass on the game. So if I'm gonna take any more L's on the day, it's gonna be because of me and myself. I'm not about to play with anybody out here. I'm gonna just go take it to the ones. Now, I was looking for the 1v1 in the theater, but I guess I didn't have it this weekend or whatever it is. And I thought about going to play the Ante Up ones, but I'm like, all that waiting for game shit and waiting on the spots, fighting for dots and all that, that's over with, bro. I haven't done that in years, and I'm damn sure not about to start doing it again. So my only real option was to go to the Proving Grounds, and that's what we gonna do. And y'all see the build that I got out here, man. 6'1" point guard, barely any defense on it. But the good thing about the Proving Grounds is that it seems like they match you up against point guards as well. Because the whole time I was in there, I didn't really see any severe mismatches or anything like that. So I think that's fire. And honestly, if I had known that it was like guard versus guard the whole time, I might have played this mode way more. And if you follow me back in 2K20 when I really started uploading, y'all know I used to live on the ones court in the stage, man. That's all I used to play. And I've had a couple of people tell me like, yo, bro, you should get back on the one, start uploading some more 1v1 gameplays and things like that. And I'm not gonna lie, come 2K26, I might take that route, man, because these randoms in the rec are really terrible, bro, and I'm getting tired of taking L's because these other dudes on my team are dumb. And it's so annoying because you can't even really play your game sometime out there in the rec. You put the ball on the floor as a point guard, you start dribbling a little bit, and you got clowns calling timeout, and it's always the centers, the bum-ass centers want to call timeouts on guards, dribbling, trying to create for them. It's like, bro, what do you expect me to do? I'm a guard. I can't just run through somebody like you can with your 99 strength and all that. So I actually have to be creative. I got to use my thumbs. I got to put the ball on the floor. I got to make moves. And that's what I love about these ones right here. Because look, y'all see, I can dribble the air out the ball if I want to. I could run to the rim if I want to. I could do whatever I want to do out here. And at the end of the day, whether I win or lose, it's all on me. It's all on my choices and what I'm doing. But right now, y'all see I'm trying to make a comeback. This is like one of the better games I played as far as like, you know, it being close and all that. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. The majority of the games I played in here, these dudes just stopped playing defense. They didn't know what to do with me. And I can't blame them because this build right here, bro, to stop this build one-on-one, it's gonna be really tough. You're gonna need like some kind of pure lockdown. I ain't gonna lie. Because the tray ball on this build is automatic. So if you, and then look, if you play up too high, I'm blowing by you every time and getting a layup. And y'all seen this build has a 98 driving layup. So I got layup mixmaster, legend and all that. And like I told y'all in previous videos, man, I'm using high risk timing. So all them contact layups, all them tough layups, I'm gonna be able to green them. But y'all see I got 19, and right here is one thing I used to struggle with on the ones all the time. And that's, you know, having game point and then trying to force shit. You never want to find yourself forcing anything on the ones, bro. You just got to take what they give you. And I was lucky to get a bump still right there and get the ball back. So I said, look, I'm not even about to force nothing. If he wants to let me shoot, I'm gonna shoot. And anybody who ever did me to shoot on the ones, bro, they got to pay for that. Simple. Now, this was another good game, and like I said, man, I'm gonna show y'all all the good ones first, because the rest of them, bro, was just like, it was just too easy. And to be honest, none of these games are really tough, but it's just the fact that, you know, sometimes I might do too much, or I might just end up getting holed by 2K, and that's what started happening. I'm not gonna lie. I won like 8-10 games in a row, and the next thing you know, the game start feeling laggy. I start getting bad animations. Look, I'm not a conspiracy theorist when it comes to 2K, but I gotta keep it 100. That's what happened. But y'all see how I can play on this build, bro? Look, I can stand still, dribble with it. I can go downhill on you. And if you just stand there, you're going to get blown by every single time. Because if you just stand there, right, and I come downhill, you're going to have to shift to come guard me. And after that, all it takes is one cross, and you don't have no help out here. So you're going to be done for. But y'all see this dude got takeover, and he just tried to shoot over my head right there. And he got a late glitch, so I got lucky. And sometime on the ones, bro, that's what it comes down to. Who gets lucky? Because the fact of the matter is, bro, I did not come out here to play no defense. This build barely has any defense on it. This is a 5v5 build. So I'm really just relying on being flawless on offense. And if I do end up missing a shot, I'm not saying I can't play defense and like have some kind of effect, but I know that in order for this build to get stops, I'm gonna need some luck on my side. But right there's the whole one I'm talking about. Like, yo, y'all seen I had him cleanly beat to the rack. And then 2K gives me that slow, almost like a Euro step gather layup animation. He even pulled the ball back behind his head. It's like they wanted me to get blocked. But I get lucky. I get another chance as he misses a shot. So now it's 15-13. And look, y'all see how he's trying to play off? I attack him. I get the blow by every time like I told y'all, bro. And look, if you have a small guard build with a high driving layup, you gotta put Ja Morant layup on your build. And I'm only gonna tell y'all one time, bro. Y'all see the layup animations I'm getting. Yeah, sometimes they hold you and give you some dumb animations, but the majority of the time, these animations you get with Ja, they're unblockable. And right there, y'all seen what I was talking about earlier about trying to play off. If you try to do that and I get downhill, all it takes is one cross and it's a bucket. Now again, I had game point, and y'all see me shacking a fool right there, man, but that's 2K. I triggered the step back, like right there in the midi, and it brought me all the way to the baseline, like damn near out of bounds. I don't know what to say about that. I probably should have just taken a layup, but I wanted to finish the game in style, man. I mean, I had the step back all lined up perfectly, man. I was gonna have bro looking crazy, but instead I'm the one looking crazy. And that's why I said earlier, it's either gonna come down to 2K hoeing me or me just doing too much. But it ain't over yet. As y'all can see, I got the ball back. I got lucky. I got the ball back again, 19-20. I'm sitting there dribbling the air out the rock. And y'all see how I'm getting that easy blow by with the Ja Morant layup every single time. And right here, I'm kind of figuring out like my luck might be running out. So I try to just blow by him and end the game. But I step back, get open on a wide open corner three, and they give me a late glitch. And unfortunately, my dumbass reaches. Y'all know how it is, you get stuck. He ends up ending the game, man. And that was the only L I took the whole time playing this mode. And you know, it's just unfortunate. Like I said, sometimes 2K just holds you. And I really hope in 2K26, they fix all them late glitches, all them, you know, the rhythm shooting not registering and all that. All of that has to go, bro. Because those things are literally costing people games out here. Y'all seen it happen to my opponent, then it happened to me, and it's just annoying. And the thing I'll never understand about 2K is they have the same problems year after year. Like these shooting glitches and these late and early glitches, these been in the game as far back as 2K20, man. So to still have the same issues popping up 5-6 years later, that's just crazy work. But y'all see I'm cooking this dude right here 10-0, and look what he decides to do.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
I always find it hilarious when dudes are playing ones and say, you know what? I can't guard this dude. I'm gonna just let him shoot. Because to me, it's like a sign of respect, but it's also disrespectful at the same time because you really think I'm about to miss. And look, it's 16-0. Right here, I'm like giving him a chance to come play some D. He don't want to step up. He just want to sit down there. Fine with me, bro. Now I got heat check and you know the game is over with. Now in this game right here, I think this dude started with the ball and he got out to a 12-0 lead. But I'm like, yo, if he ends up missing, bro, it's over with. Because like I said, I'm not out here on this build to play defense. All I'm relying on is my offense. If they miss and I get the ball, I got to get him out of here. And look, he ends up missing. I get downhill, hit him with one quick cross right there, and I'm to the bucket, man. Like I told y'all earlier, man, that's all it takes on this build. It's tough to guard. And right here, I get a little bit out of control with the moving crossovers. I did not try to do that, so I back it on out and get a blow-by animation again. Another easy layup. And this is why y'all gotta understand how this game is designed to be played, bro. it's extremely tough. Like, it's going to be tough for you to stop a guard like this with a high speed with ball, legend lightning launch, which is basically legend blow by. So if you don't have the proper lateral quickness, you know, the agility, the speed, and the perimeter defense combination, you don't have a chance of stopping this build from getting blow-bys on you. One-on-one, it's going to be tough as hell to guard it. And the fact that they have me in here going up against, like, mainly other guards too, man, I'm praying for these dudes, bro. They ain't got no chance. Now, y'all see Bro's out there on the mic. He's in the game chat. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick it up, and I didn't even hear what he was saying, to be honest. I did not have my headset on, so I don't know what he was saying, but I know he's looking crazy right now. I got him out here spinning around in circles and all that. So it's 16-12, man. I done made the comeback, and now I'm just out here dribbling the air out the rock again. And this is damn near therapeutic, bro, because I ain't got to worry about nobody calling timeouts on me. I ain't got no bum ass niggas in my ear asking me what's up with all that dribbling or nothing like that. And like I said earlier, I ain't got to worry about nobody selling my shit. If I lose, it's because of me. And even though it's a little bit more pressure compared to the rec where you got teammates and things like that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro, this shit was way more fun. Now, the only change that I would like to see, instead of having a 24-second shot clock, just make it like 15, bro. I don't think there's any reason why a 1v1 game mode should ever have a 24-second shot clock. So if they can make that change for 2K26, y'all might be seeing a lot more 1v1 gameplay out of me as opposed to, you know, the random wreck and things like that, because I'm just tired of going out there hooping, doing my job, trying to play the right way, and I'm getting matched up with straight idiots who's doing dumb shit, throwing the game away, selling games. And the funny thing about it is, I thought that the skill-based matchmaking would solve that problem, but if y'all play random rec and you're gold or purple status, you already know that even some players up in the gold and purple are ass too and do dumb shit. And I think it's probably just way too easy to get to gold status, or, you know, they gotta find a new way to rank people, because that's clearly not it. And another thing about this whole gold status thing, I said it last year, but I'm gonna say it again. We gotta stop letting it rely solely on W's and L's, because it's called player performance, not team performance. And I'm tired of getting penalized because y'all giving me bad teammates, bro. Just because I lose doesn't mean I played bad. So I think they gotta find a better way to really analyze, you know, people's performance and gameplay, and allow people to go up or at least maintain your status even in games where you lose. But yeah, man, y'all see this is where we at with it. These rec randoms got me back out here playing the ones. And if y'all enjoy these gameplays and you want to see me bring some of my other builds out here to the 1v1, let me know in the comments. But as always, man, I appreciate all the support. If you ain't following me on Twitter, be sure to give me a follow over there at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up. Catch y'all in the next one.